Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today, in the signs of the times, we're looking at number 8, and we're looking at signs in the heavens. Yesterday it was signs in the seas. Today we're looking at signs in the heavens, asteroids and comets and meteors and things like that. And there's a number of things that the Bible tells us about these things. In Revelation 8:10 to 11, it says, "Then the third angel sounded, and a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and on the springs of water. The name of the star is Wormwood." You know, the Russian and the Ukrainian language, the word for wormwood is Chernobyl, and that's the site of that great nuclear disaster several decades ago. A third of the waters became wormwood, and many people died of the water because it was made bitter. Is this some sort of radiation or something that is going to happen? Revelation 8:12, "Then the fourth angel sounded, and a third of the sun was struck, a third of the moon, and a third of the stars. So that a third of them were darkened, a third of the day did not shine, and likewise the night." You see, there's heavenly signs that are coming. And we see these around about us progressively building, and the interest is growing in these things. Blood moons, comets, meteors, asteroids, black holes, sun, moon and stars, and things falling from the sky, fireballs, sonic booms. What about aliens? Well, some people are worried about the aliens. Well, they're right, you know, there are aliens. When Satan and 1/3 of the angels rebelled, and Jesus said in Luke 10 and verse 18, "I saw Satan fall like lightning." So, yes, there are spiritual beings, not men from out of space, but there are demons and spiritual powers in the heavenlies. 2 Corinthians 10:4-5 says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing everything into the captivity to the obedience of Christ." So there's signs in the physical realm, there's signs in the spiritual realm. And in 2 Corinthians 11:14, it says, "And no wonder, for Satan himself transforms himself into an angel of light." Matthew 24:29, Jesus said, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will not give its light, the stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken." Scientists say we know where roughly half of the asteroids are. But you know what that means? They don't know where the other half are. These dangers are out there. They could happen at any time. Matthew 24:30, "Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Acts 2:20, "And the sun will be turned to darkness, and the moon to blood before the coming of that great and glorious day of the Lord." In Luke 21:25-26, signs in the heavens. The powers of the heavens are going to be shaken. In Revelation 6:12-16, the stars of the heaven are going to fall. Things are going to get shaken up in the heavens. The mighty men, slaves, and every free man hide themselves in caves. They even pray to the rocks. There's going to be people praying to the rocks and the mountains, "Fall on us and hide us from the coming of the Lord." What does this mean? Jesus is coming soon. Hallelujah. He's coming again.